Hello. When I last spoke to you, you told me that you were homeless. Is that still what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. I will be conducting an assessment today, and after I will be conducting a treatment plan to help you with your situations in life.
Okay.
Will that be fine?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the questions might be a little hard to answer, so if you just don't want to answer, you could just let me know now.
Okay.
Okay. So may I have your name?
Do you want, because I go by Janiqua, but do you want my legal name or the name that I go by?
Your legal name.
My legal name is Jordan Martin.
Okay. And do you want me to call you Janiqua?
Yes, I would like to be called Janiqua.
Okay. Where's the current address that you're staying at?
I'm staying at 3219 Carson Cutoff. That is Augusta, Georgia, 30907.
Okay, may I have your phone number, please?
Yes, 678-255-3200.
And may I have your date of birth?
August 1st, 1993.
And are you single, married?
Yes, I'm single.
Single. Okay. May I have your nationality, ethnicity?
I'm Black, African American.
And your primary language?
English.
And who referred you to this location?
My friend. His name is Brandon Thompson.
And do you have an emergency contact I can contact you by?
Yes.
Emergency contact number?
Yes. 678
Okay.
706 3552.
Okay, now we'll be asking you about your family relationships. Do you have any children?
No.
No?
No kids.
No kids. Do you have anyone else that lives with you other than your friend?
Well, my friend, he has a wife. I do not too much care for her, so I do not really know her name.
May I get the name? Your friend's name is Brandon?
Yes.
Okay. And you live with him?
Yes. Occasionally, it's not a permanent living situation. It's more like a temporary living situation.
Do you know how old he is?
He is about 38.
And he's a male?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's your relationship with him?
Friend. Sonically, strictly friends. Known since high school. Good guy.
Do you have any additional information about him?
No.
Does his wife stay with him?
Yes. Her name is, I want to say, Megan.
Megan?
Uh-huh.
Do you know her age?
No.
And
I
what
want
is
to
your
say she's a
relationship?
female. Huh?
What's your relationship with him?
Oh, I guess
I mean with her.
we have no relationship, but I guess put friend's wife.
Friends over wife?
Yes.
Or wife over
Wife
friend?
of a friend. Yes.
And what's the primary language of the household?
English.
Any secondary language?
No.
Okay.
Not trying to speak a little Spanish, but I can't get it out.
And so now we'll be asking about family history. This includes mother, father, grandmother, all of that sorts. Do they suffer from alcohol or substance abuse?
My father.
Your father? History of committed suicide?
No.
No. History of mental illness problems such as depression?
Yes, my mother and my father both suffer from depression.
Schizophrenia?
No.
Bipolar disorder?
My father.
Alzheimer's disorder?
My grandmother.
You said your grandmother?
Yes. She had Alzheimer's when she passed away.
Anxiety?
Yes, my mother.
Mother? Learning disorders?
No.
No. Social school behaviors?
No.
No. Incarceration?
No.
Okay.
Yes, my
Yes.
father. I'm sorry.
Do you have any other?
No.
No? Okay. local population. Things that you are on, like government assistance and things like that. Do you have food stamps?
No.
TANF?
No.
SSI?
No.
SSDI? SSA?
No.
Do you have any other retirement incomes?
No.
No. Are you on Medicaid, Medicare,
I am on Medicare.
care? And any general assistance?
No.
Are you homeless?
Yes.
Shelter, is the resident?
Check it off.
Check both?
Yes, because I stay with my friend, but when I can't stay with my friend, I stay in shelter.
Okay. Long-term care eligibility?
No.
Long-term care resident?
No.
So disability, do you have any physical disability?
No.
Mental?
No.
Developmental disability?
No, ma'am.
Chronically mental?
No, ma'am.
And behavioral health authority?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And this is any legal involvement? Protective services?
No, ma'am.
Court order service?
No, ma'am.
Probation?
No, ma'am.
Parole?
No, ma'am.
Pre-release?
No, ma'am.
And that will be all for that box. It says currently permanent. No, that's not. Okay. Do you have any allergies?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm allergic to carrots,
Carrots.
wheat, and mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Sometimes I forget the name.
And what are you actually in here for? Like, what's your social problem that you're having?
Well, I need a job hookup.
Okay.
I also need housing connections,
Mhm.
as well as I need just assistance with food.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's it?
Just financial assistance.
Okay. And what is your outcome after?
I expect to receive food stamps.
Okay. So you just want to be on food stamps? Is that like your outcome?
Yeah, my outcome is to be able to find a job, get some kind of government living assistance, as well as some kind of government food assistance and financial assistance.
Do you want to eventually be out on your own, whereas you don't need government assistance?
Yes,
or-
eventually I would like to work
Okay.
on getting myself off.
So independent. So this is the physical function. So do you have any medical conditions?
No.
No medical. Current medication like herbs, vitamins, over-the-counter medication.
Take some vitamins.
What kind of vitamins?
Vitamin E, and A, and B, and C and D.
I take those too. They're very healthy for you. Do you have any past medications?
No.
No. Do you have any past medical histories? History included hospitalizations or any resident treatment where you had to be hospitalized?
Yes, my mom, she put me into a institution because she found out that I was gay, and she felt that that was some kind of psychological problem that I was having.
Do you know the location?
I think it was 3214 Broad Street. Augusta, Georgia. 30907.
Do you know the dates that you were?
Yes, I was in high school. It was my 9th grade year. So it was about 2012. of it was the summer, so it was June, probably the 18th or the 20th, one of those days.
And did you complete this institution?
Yes.
And will that be all?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any surgeries during that time?
No.
No? These are some pain questions. Are you experiencing pain right now?
Physical pain?
Yes.
No.
And it says, are you receiving any care for this pain? You don't feel any pain, so no. And it's a question, did you want a referral to pain management?
No.
Okay. Nutrition. What is your weight?
I am 215.
And your height?
I am 5'6".
And do you know your BMI?
About 53%.
53. Would you describe your appetite as good, fair, or poor?
Poor.
Poor? Why is that?
Because I binge eat.
Binge eat?
Yes.
So you just eat whatever comes to mind. Have you recently gained or lost significant weight?
Yes.
Yes.
Gained.
Gain? Do you overeat?
Yes.
Do you have any food allergies? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any special dietary needs?
No. Yes, because a lot of things have wheat in them that I cannot eat. So I kind of gotta be careful and work my way around some things.
Are you hiding or hindering food?
No.
No. Okay. So this is the social. Do you have a supportive social network?
No.
No. So immediate. Okay, on a rate 1 to 5, 1 being the weakest, 5 being the strongest. Would you describe your immediate family?
1.
1. Friends?
I give him a 4.
4. Work?
0. I don't have a job, so 1, I guess.
Religious?
1.
Extended family?
1.
School?
1.
Community?
1.
Do you have any other supports that you want to mention? No? Okay. So your living situation, is your housing adequate when you stay with your friend?
Yes, he has a pretty nice home.
Would you describe it as overcrowded?
No.
Dangerous?
No.
Okay. You say you are homeless as well. Would you describe yourself at risk, or are you just homeless?
Homeless.
Okay. So now I'm going to fill out your employee information. So you say you don't have a job? So you're working nowhere?
Correct.
Okay. So, just gonna move on. So, do you have any source of income?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you have any military?
No.
No. And we're gonna discuss your sexual orientation. Would you describe yourself as heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, or transgender?
Transgender.
Okay.
As
So-
well as homosexual.
Excuse me?
Homosexual, transgender.
Okay. Both?
Yes.
So, will you describe your family relationships for me?
I have no family relationships. I'm not in contact with any members of my family.
Have you ever tried to reach out to them?
They disown me because I am a gay transgender male.
Okay. How would you describe the level of support for the treatment? Do you want us to be on a 1 to 5, 5 being very supportive, of 1 or not being very supportive at all?
5.
5? So your legal status screening. In the past, have you had any legal problems like jail, arrest, gangs, convictions, probation?
No.
No. Any DUIs, detention? Have you ever had a court order? Education level? Less than 12 years? Or some college?
Less than 12 years.
So which of the following do you do? Do you like to spend time with friends? Go to class? Friends? Do you like, you said you don't spend time with your family. Do you like to go to casinos?
Never been.
Never been? Do you like to listen to music?
Yes.
Go downtown every once in a while?
Yes.
Do you like dancing?
Yes.
Do you do sports? Watch TV?
Liking.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies you like to do?
No.
Do you spend time at the club or bars?
Clubs, yes, I do.
Clubs? What limits your activities?
I would say my situation. Being discriminated against.
Are you able to take care of yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have any of the following? Do you use hearing aids?
No.
Crutches?
No.
Walkers?
No.
Canes? A wheelchair? Do you have any history of falls?
No.
We're moving right along. How are you doing so far?
I'm good. I have questions. Probing and picking.
Yeah. Do you have a history of depressed moods?
Yes.
Do you have a history of anger or violence?
Yes.
Yes. May you explain why? Or what are some things?
What do you mean?
Like what are some situations where you have anger or you show violence towards something?
When I'm angry.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking me like when I'm angry?
Yes.
Um,
Like what do you do when you're angry?
oh, I fight.
You fight? Does that relieve your anger?
Very much so.
Do you destroy property? Do you hurt others? Do you get a joy out of that?
No.
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 Have you ever had harm to yourself?
Yes.
And what do you do when you cause harm to yourself?
I've tried some suicide attempts. They've been very unsuccessful. I've tried taking some pills, some of my friend's pills in his cabinet. I've tried cutting myself. I tried the whole hanging thing. That was very unsuccessful. I could not go through with that.
Are you suicidal currently?
I think about it sometimes, but I don't think it's enough for me to actually go through with it again.
Are you taking any drugs right now, or are you?
No, I'm not taking any drugs right now.
Okay. How long do you sleep?
I would probably say I get a good 6 hours.
And how much time do you be awake, would you say?
Probably about 18 hours. I'm always, cause I only can sleep at his house. I can't really stay there. So once it's time, it's like kind of like a shelter. You go in, you go to sleep, you have to leave by a certain time.
Are you able to concentrate?
Fairly, I guess, yeah.
And how would you describe your energy level?
Medium.
Medium. Do you have any symptoms of PTSD? Sorry about that.
No.
No? Okay. So now we're going to get to the box of spiritual awareness. Have you ever experienced loss, deaths, abandonments, tragic moments in your life?
Yes.
Can you describe them?
Abandonments. I've been abandoned by my mom ever since she found out that I was homosexual.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's just abandoned, neglect me, and disown me.
So that has really just have a dawn on you in your life. Have you ever had any traumatic incidents?
Yes. In my spiritualness.
Just a loss that has made you devastated you.
So, traumatic events.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I had in my work area, anywhere in my life.
Just anywhere in your life. That's the most traumatic to you.
I was at work one day, and it was this new coworker. He had just got hired on, and he kept brushing up against me and acting like I was touching him, and he was like, "Don't touch me, faggot," or trying to cause a scene. And so one day it just got more and more aggressive as the days went on.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day he seen me walking from work, and he just followed me and beat me.
Wow. And how has that affected you today?
It affects my mental. It puts extreme stress on me. I'm sometimes afraid to go out and be seen because being gay is such a bad thing. I get really stressed.
Do you have any knowledge about your tradition, spirituality, religion?
No.
No. Do you practice?
No.
And how would you describe your spirituality?
I don't really believe in spirituality and things of that nature.
Do you see yourself as a traditional healer?
No.
Okay. We're gonna continue with the abuse neglect assessment. So you said that you do have a history of neglect from your mother. And have you ever been abused at this time by your family or a significant other? Yes.
By my mother.
Verbal put downs. By who?
My mother.
Mother. And how old were you?
I would say I was 13, 14.
Is this currently occurring? No, because she doesn't talk to you. Being threatened?
Yes.
By whom?
My mother.
Mother. By what age?
Same age.
Okay. Made you feel afraid?
Yes.
Mother. Around what age?
Same age.
Pushed? Shoved? Slapped?
No.
No. Kicked? And these were all
By my mother.
forced to occur into sexual activities? No. Has this ever been recorded?
No.
No. And have you ever witnessed your other family members being abused by this person?
No. It's just me.
No. So we're going to get into the behavioral assessment. Have you ever done alcohol?
Yes.
What age would you say you first used alcohol?
Probably when I was 15.
And what age would you say is the heaviest?
When I was 18.
What would you say the date you last used alcohol?
Well, I still drink now, but I'm not as heavy as I used to. So I would say today.
You drunk today?
I had a couple shots, yes, but I think I'm intoxicated.
Okay. Have you smoked cannabis?
Yes.
At what age have you said you used it?
I think I tried that when I was in grade school. So probably 12.
12. And what age would you say your heaviest use was?
I didn't too much like the cannabis, so I was not heavy marijuana.
And the date last used?
Probably like 2011.
Cocaine?
Yes.
At what age did you first use?
21.
And what age did you use the heaviest at?
When I was 23.
And what was the last time you used?
Well, I went to this party at this dude's house this weekend. So,
This weekend?
yes. Yes, I can't remember.
Any stimulants, crystals, speed?
No.
Inheritance, gas, paint, glue?
No.
Hallucinations, mushroom, LSD, opioids,
No.
hypnotics, designer drugs like steroids, cough syrup,
No.
tobacco, caffeine.
No.
Have you ever injected drugs?
No.
Okay. And from these drug use, have there been any consequences like hangovers,
Yes.
overdose, overdoses,
No.
sleep problems,
Yes.
lost job, incarcerations,
No.
increase in tolerance, like you need to get more high than you
Yes.
know. Seizures,
No.
seizures, DUIs,
No.
homicide,
No.
blackouts,
Yes.
relationship problems,
No.
arrests,
No.
left school,
Yes.
liver disease,
No.
and your longest period of being sober.
I would say 2 days.
2 days? Since how long ago was that?
Just throughout my entire drug usage, I've only been sober for 2 days.
So since you've been 12?
No, because in 12 I started smoking marijuana, and then I left the marijuana alone. I started drinking alcohol when I was 15. So when I started at 15, we didn't count on me and whatnot.
So from 15 to how old you was today? How old you are today?
I am 25.
So from then you've only had 2 days.
I get stressful right there.
And what triggers the use?
I think when I think about how I'm discriminated against because I classify myself as a female, but I clearly look like a man.
Mm-hmm.
So just when people look at me and how they treat me, it just makes me want to go and do drugs to get away from the pain that I feel inside.
Have you ever traded sex for drugs?
Yes.
And can you explain that for me?
I had this boyfriend, and he started off as my drug dealer, and then he turned into my boyfriend. But basically, I didn't have to pay him money; I just paid him with sex.
Okay. Have you ever been tested for HIV?
Yes.
And what was the test results?
Negative.
And when was the last time you went to go get tested?
I go every 2 weeks because I be indulging in a lot of sexual activity. So I would say I went this week actually. I went Monday.
Okay. Do you gamble?
No.
No gambling. So in some risky behaviors, have you ever done shoplifting?
Yes.
drug dealing,
No.
reckless driving,
No.
unprotected sex,
Yes.
gang involvement,
No.
and carrying or using a weapon.
Yes.